We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official part store of Redline Radio, but it is also home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373. Or on the west side, you can give a call at 216-398-7373. And as always, if you mention Redline Radio, receive 10% off your part purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services continues to be an official sponsor of Studio Number 2 and Redline Radio. With over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities in the Northern Ohio area, you can reach out to Lisa at 234-334-7547 today to see how Growing Wings Adult Services can help you and your family. And as testified by their many satisfied companies, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting and longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how Dynatech measures success, and their engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry, and they're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. We stand behind our products, and with a warranty and customer service that keeps our customers satisfied and earns us the ranking of best in the industry. You can contact Dynatech today at 800-446-9001, or you can email them at sales@dynatech.com or visit their website, Dynatech.com. Pit Road Diecast, specializing in all current and past NASCAR diecast cars and model car kits. And you know what? It's not just diecast model car kits. Oh, no. They have movie cars, too. You could just ask Bill about that. But for all your diecast or model car kit needs, you can call Dynatech at 216-355-2347 and mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your in-store purchase. And, of course, always keep Sean from Pit Road Diecast in your thoughts, prayers, or however you want to keep her in your mind, as she is currently battling cancer. We say it on every show. You hear it. Incredible Keepsakes is the official merchandise provider of all things Red Line Radio and our show hosts. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, hats, mouse pads, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you name it, and Incredible Keepsakes can make it and customize it for you. You can call 440-242-9648 or go to their website, Incredible Keepsakes. And as Mike and Diane always say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Got a little storm damage from all those storms we had a couple weeks ago? Well, you know who to call, and it ain't Ghostbusters. It's Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, sidings, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, are you catching a pattern here, people? Residential or commercial, you can call Will today, 440-731-7654, and you tell Will that Redline Radio sent you. Congratulations to Chad Moon for being nominated as the best male frontman in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland Music Awards this past week. But Bad Juju is the official band of Redline Radio, covering all of your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, you contact the one and only Chad Moon, and you can do that at 440-458-0209. Well, after you're done watching Bad Juju perform, or maybe while Will Wiggins is doing some construction on your house, you can just jet on over to Lucy's Pubs, located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland. Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke with the one and only Tim Buck 2, and of course, all hometown sports games. You can contact Lucy's at 216 675 0013. The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Larder Freight Shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 440-933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out Redline Radio LLC.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today.
Hopefully, you've been tuning in to my podcast, Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen, on Redline Radio LLC, where we feature entrepreneurs, actresses, directors, comedians, singers, you name it, Jen Jen got it. We also have a signature drink every week and different segments that I like to do with my guests. If you haven't been caught up, you can always look us up on Redline Radio LLC on Facebook or catch it on my YouTube channel, Jennifer Chandler, Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Redline Radio LLC. And when you hear that beat, you know it's another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Redline Radio LLC. You can also catch up on older episodes on my YouTube page. I'm not afraid of my government name. It's under Jennifer Chandler. That is JENNIFER CHANDLER. Yes, let's get it. I'm the black one. I didn't know it was that many white Joseph Camerons. Like, what the fuck is your name? I didn't even know. But you know what? I did because that's what my mother told me. She named me that because she wanted me to seem like I was white on my application. I said, but mom, when I go in there, apparently, they gonna see the truth. But all my genaholics and all my genaholic wannabes and gonna-bees, thank you for your support. You know her, you support her, you love her, and I love you back. You know what I'm saying? Laughter is medicine. Um, what I really want to talk about this week? Ain't really nothing been on my brain, mainly health. That's what I would say. Because sometimes we take certain things for granted, y'all. Um, whether it's our health, whether it's relationships, we gotta understand. See, I'm blessed to know when to let something go that ain't working for me. I just have the gift of doing that. It ain't nothing I got that bitch off, that type of mode. But um, I know I give a lot. You know what I mean? And when I don't get that or it's not reciprocated, then that's when, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got to part our ways. I do this show because I always wanted to interview. I always wanted to be like an Oprah when I was younger. I looked up to Oprah so much. Like, she got her own show. This girl is giving away cars. Like, I ain't never seen a black woman give away a car to the whole audience. And it just really inspired me. And me being an artist and being around the scene and meeting so many other artists that are just talented. And I was like, I want to promote them and myself at the same time. So that's what got me to do the show and keep doing it. So again, thank y'all for y'all support. Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen. You know her. I'm always doing something. Okay, so you can catch me on Tubi. I got a couple of movies on there. Common Creed. Y'all not laughing yet. You can catch up episodes of this podcast, Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen. We're on Facebook, Redline Radio, LLC, and, YouTube, Jennifer Chandler. I'm not going to spell it again. It's the regular way. No PHs. I think that is weird. No, it used to be the Puerto Rican Jennifers that got the PH for some reason. Is that racist? I'm not a racist. I might say I didn't even know crazy Jennifer stuff. When we had PH in it. I seen it spelled like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one N. It'd be different ones.
Is that Wanifer? I mean, because it's Mexican.
Prefer no. What else I got going on? Oh, You See Me comedy series, y'all. This is coming up September 29th. One of the guests that I have here today is going to be on that. That is let's see, I don't even see the address. 1360 East 9th Street, Suite 125, Cleveland, Ohio. So that's downtown Cleveland, y'all. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it because I'm gonna fuck it up. Cleveland Public Schools. Sausalito. See, shit. That's what I said. I said South Meat. No. Sausalito. Is that what y'all? Sausalito. Is that like a Mexican place? Because I love
a lot of Latin
tacos and everything. Oh, okay. I've never been there. 2 floors, like up and downstairs. Oh, so I'm gonna have to bring Lucille. For those who don't know, Lucille is my cane. Like I was talking about earlier about health. A lot of stuff I don't disclose. I just, do it and keep it moving. But 2 years ago, I got into a horrific car accident. Thank God that I'm here because really my car took my life. You know what I'm saying? It was really supposed to be me. And I am so thankful that all I got is a scar on my knee. But, as you get older, you don't heal like how you're supposed to or how you used to when you were young. And, as much as I don't use my cane anymore, doesn't mean I don't. I just try to push myself, to be a little bit better because I never got the physical therapy that I needed. So, I started to use it as a prop on stage at first. And it's just, it's funny how life just take you in a whole different direction. But okay, I did enough talking. Let me introduce my guests because both of these women are phenomenal women. And it took about maybe 4 months for me to get them on this. And I wanted them to be here together so we can have this ladies' night because our cocktail is named after them, y'all. We are drinking on Malan. Yes. Your favorite tequila, because I'm a tequila girl. Reposado. With a little bit of like Sprite or a little lime pops. Mix it up. And there you go. The Malan. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. And every time you hear that, or you hear health, because we're going to talk about health, or ladies, because, like I said, these ladies, they are not only beautiful and educated and mothers and out here just getting it. I just love it. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. My first guest. I don't know. We just always be on the scene, so I can't pinpoint the first time we actually met.
I do. We met at CJ's. I think she threw her. Was it her first show? It was like a boutique.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was there.
Yeah, and we was backstage in them little quarters. And see, that's when you know what I'm saying. You meet people, you just start talking, and the vibes be good. You can feel people's energy, and I felt your energy. Well, your elbows too, because we were so close. But, this is Malan, the artist, y'all, and she put on a show for Timbuktu's birthday. They collaborated, y'all. And let me tell you,
Still happy about it.
You know what? And this is just me, my own little, faults or whatever, is that I have to get out of my comfort zone sometimes. Well, I don't like to be complacent, let's just say that. But I'm nosy, so I be wanting to know what's going on and stuff like that. And I want to thank y'all because sometimes you got to just let go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I have a problem doing that. I always want to prepare and be prepared to do something. And sometimes you just got to do it. Mm-hmm. I've never been like spontaneous, like that. But I've been always kind of indecisive. Mm-hmm. So in that arena where we did like a Wild 'N Out show, y'all.
She showed up and showed
out.
Yes, she did.
It was like, no matter how you get out of your comfort zone, I like to be pushed like that. But at the same time, I'll be like, ooh, I don't know how this is going to work out, but fuck it. I might as well try.
You were so
You know
stressed.
what I mean?
You were so stressed.
I was like, oh my God, what I'm going to say? I was like, what I'm going to do? You know?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
And I felt like I did a good job. I was like, oh, for me not to be prepared and stuff, like how I'm used to, I was like, yeah, I had fun,
The little bit I seen, you did.
And then I felt like the battle that me and CJ did together was the best one.
It was the best. Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, look at us. It's just showing out. And that's why I love being a woman. Okay, you got the kinks and the stuff you don't like about it, but I love being a woman. Mm-hmm. And just to see just talented women just doing a thing. I admire y'all so much. Both of y'all got such a sex appeal. You know what I'm saying about y'all, for real. We don't compliment each other enough because we always being trying to be pit against each other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I hate that. I just hate that thing that women can't get along. I did that joke for years. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because we have to get out that mindset. These niggas cheat on us and beat on us.
Say it.
But if
I don't
our
do neither.
good girlfriend don't bring back that Birkin, she's dead to me. You know what I
that's
mean?
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying we just got to do better by
Or eat
one
my last
another.
chicken
Which
wing.
leads me to my second guest.
So ready for the
I don't know exactly.
I know.
Oh, do you?
It
Okay.
I think it was 2-3 years ago at a comedy brunch in Captivate.
Oh yeah.
We were-
Well, I didn't even get nothing to eat.
Stop
I was
it.
so mad
They
about
was
that.
kinda being stingy, though.
I was
They
so
was kinda
mad.
being stingy, though.
I was so I paid $45 to
Mm,
get in.
You remember
Wow.
that? You remember that?
Did you get a good meal? Did you get
No,
a
I ain't get
No,
nothing.
did nobody
That's what
really
I'm
get
saying.
to
We
eat?
paid a lot of money for them stingy little plates.
Yeah.
So,
And they made me get on stage.
I mean, it was
I
food.
said, and they made me.
Like the shrimp, they had shrimp and grits, and it was like a little half a scoop of grits with like 2 shrimps. Like, baby,
Man, what?
I'm a gold digger
Mm-mm-mm.
woman. Like, stop playing with me.
Right.
Now the
Okay.
waffles was good though, but that's where we met. I think he was headlining. I don't know.
I think I did
and
too.
I think I performed. I performed at
Yes.
that one too. Yes, I did.
Yes. Oh, so I'm sorry, I didn't even do this. Tell us your name, your social media, what you got coming up.
Hi world, to the Lulas. It's y'all. Social media is ANUImani_music, and I have the EP out, All Eve No Adam. Stream that. Single is Growth. Videos, got a lot of videos lined up coming out ASAP. Right now, October 1st, I have the Embrace That Curves fashion show starting at 6 p.m. October 1st, Sunday. Get your tickets. October 18th, I have been on the soundtrack of 3 movies by Jovan Bates.
Yes, let's get it.
One of them I've been in Common Free, and then this one I'm in as well. This movie is called The Last Song, Maxie's Revenge. It's coming out October. It's
I
coming out
think we
October
got that
13th.
flyer.
That one is sold out. But so the next movie premiere is October 18th at the Mayfield Theater. So get your tickets for that. I'm in that. I'm a quick little scene, walking
I
by,
know
looking
that's
cute
right.
and performing.
I
But I'm
hate-
also on the soundtrack, so y'all get the soundtrack. So,
Yes.
and I just
So-
got music and stuff coming up.
Really quickly, we're gonna do a switchback because I forgot to ask you. Give us your name, your social media,
Okay.
what you got coming up. I know you're gonna be on this show as well.
Yes. Hey, you guys. Hey. It's Malan, the artist. Yes. So I will be, the artist feature on here. What is that? You So Comedy, right?
You see me?
You see me comedy. You see me comedy. I've been saying You So Comedy. I've been saying that for like the past week. They're like, girl, what you talk about? So yes, I'm going to be on
Oh,
here.
maybe
feature
the
artist.
eyes are
Yeah, I'm gonna
O's.
say that if you
I
don't look
know.
at the eyes,
If you don't look at the eyes, yeah.
it look like.
But I have a 1,000 things coming up, you guys. Just look on my Instagram, Malan the Artist, on like everything, literally Malan Artist on Instagram, Facebook, iCloud Music, wherever. Google me. That's where I'll be. But,
I know that's
I
right.
have a Halloween event coming up. I'm gonna have a show on the 28th. I'm been also booked on the 27th, so I'm kind of booked. booked up
Booked
a
and
couple months.
busy. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it.
Yeah, respectfully, but I have a lot of things going on. So just look at Malan the Artist, and you'll see me there.
So, what initially got y'all into music?
Oh, I started singing when I was 7 years old. So in church, well, not really in church, but in church, kind of pushed me out there to get out there. And I just started performing like on show wagon. Remember the show wagon?
I swear, church is
Yeah,
because all the older people they gonna root for you regardless.
Yeah,
no,
You can
for
be
real.
terrible. They gonna be like, "Sing, baby."
Yes, let
Baby,
the
you
Lord
better
use
Yeah.
sing.
Yeah.
Right,
Let
right.
the Lord use you.
Yeah. Then from doing show wagon to just all kinds. I do funerals, still do. I do a lot. So I've just been
That's
singing
what's
and
up.
decided to write my own music, and that's where Malan the Artist came from.
Wow.
I've been doing singing for a very long time, and I love it still.
You should.
do.
Like, anytime, and I think a lot of people don't do this, they not living their passion. They not living what they really want to do because we get so programmed to having a job, oh, you got to be married. You got to do this way. Who? That's old way of thinking.
Mm.
Shit, bitches out here with they pink booty holes and all that now. You know, just doing whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Like, we shouldn't be so conformed to such a certain standards. Like, whatever.
That's kind of how I got into music, just being different, like like singing different songs, and like kind of similar story to Malan's. Like I was singing, but I couldn't at a young age sing. I could sing like other songs, but I couldn't sing nowhere but church for a quick minute until I joined a positive like hip hop group, and I would write the raps, write the write. I was just writing, and so like music was like my like therapy, you know.
Yeah, that's what comedy is for
me. You know what I'm saying? I was just like one of them loners. Like loners, but I just knew a lot of people. But
any good artist is a weirdo.
Yes, like I'm a straight up unicorn.
You can't think like somebody else. You have to have a mindset of having a certain type of either lyrical writing or maybe something that you do with your voice is different. You know what I mean? I'm just
to be like a creative, you got to step outside the box.
You have to. You can't be like everybody. You
gotta see, you got to see differently. You got to feel differently. Yeah, not be scared to be that.
Definitely.
So how old would you say you started initially singing?
Singing is like 2, 3. Writing is like 8, 9 because I did it to I would get into like poetry contests and then music contests. Like I won one remixing like Maya Angelou's Phenomenal Woman. And then I started when I got in the group, I was like 12, 13. And I did the same like Show Wagon, Buckeye Fest, Window Fest in a group and stuff like that. And then I just actually kind of fell back in love with being with my passion in music and stuff like that. Because like, well, it started with my me having my first child because I had quit and I was just like I don't really bother with certain people, certain types of characteristics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I can't be me and do me, and then I started my self-love journey, and it kind of boomed from there. So it's like I'm like on what like you on. I'm not conditioned to, you know, if it don't feel right, it just ain't right, and I don't do it, or I change it up to make it like more of a positive thing.
Yeah.
And like teaching women and men to like love yourself where you at, you know, and then grow through that, you know. So that's what I do with my music.
Because I think that usually is my biggest challenge for me is they expect you always to talk about sex all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Half of them are bad.
When I'm doing comedy and I want to talk about other stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to talk about race issues. I remember I was telling my one friend about this joke, and it was, why should I be afraid? This is the artistry where I should be able to say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? And not get condemned for it. We such in this cancel culture that you can't state your opinion. It's not all the time about being racist. It's just knowing how people are the same, but they do it in different ways.
Yeah.
And sometimes because we're not around those people, we get this certain thing in our head about who they are or who they should be, or, oh, well, you don't mess with them, they all serial killers, or, you know, just the stigma. Like, I've never been like, I'm not going to say angry Black woman. I hate that stigma. But I've always been a happy person, but I have been angry or had anger.
And why can't you express that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, anytime that we do something or we challenge anything, it's like, oh, she's an angry Black woman. You know, when it comes to comedy, and I be in these, I hate to say it, urban rooms, I have to be more sexual or talk about sex. I can't do anything political. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. That shit was funny to me. It do be funny. You know what I mean? It's just, you know how certain things you have to sort. Have you ever been in a situation that you, as a woman, felt uncomfortable and you had to address it?
Like that's kind of why
maybe like a promoter or something like that.
It done been a promoter, a producer, it done been an artist, it done been a co-worker, plenty of times. To where it's even in a relationship, and I had to address some stuff because people will cross boundaries when they feel like, because I'm kind of like a kind person. I just have a bitch face.
Yeah.
but and people like, they like, oh, Anu was just so, and I'm like, I am that, but I'm also like, I will beat the fuck out of you.
Right. That's
like,
true.
and I will check you professionally because I've been in the medical and care customer service field since I was like 12. So it was like I had to turn one switch off to turn another switch on. Yeah. And I'm like, I've always had the moments where I didn't even know that somebody was being disrespectful to me. And it's like it took for somebody else to tell me, like, don't let them do that, talk to you like that or treat you like that, because then they're gonna keep on doing it. And that's the truth.
I definitely can't relate to that.
With my gift, because I know it's mine, I don't play about that. And it took, for somebody to literally try to take something I did, and and I would like get crazy and act up, and now I'm looked at as like, she's a problem. Don't work with her.
She's a bitch.
You know what I hate? I don't cut y'all judging. I hate like the clicking up. Ooh. That bothers me so bad. Like, yes. I mean, but you know what? I've recently learned to like not let that bother me. Cause like some people, cause say like, for instance, like I throw some shows, I throw shows and stuff, but then somebody else throw some shows. And I'm like, damn, like what's up? Like cause I know I'm dope. I know I do my own stuff, and people see me working. They see me, like people see me. I working.
Absolutely.
But then you don't want to come, you don't want to support, but I see you over here. Is it? Somebody said, oh, we didn't like her. I asked my friend, I said, no, be honest with me. I said, what is it? Like, why people don't show up how I show up for people? They like, I don't know, Malan, you just said it. Then some people are like, oh, some people say, they may say, oh, you think you too good, or you already on already, you already close. Or it's not about that. Like, I want a good job, pat on my back too. I want to, it's crazy. I'm like, I'm
still
like
living in Cleveland. Like,
exactly.
If I would have moved.
Yes.
That's the first sign you have to know somebody. People kill me.
It's so messed up. It's so messed up. But I'm always like nice until like you like piss me off or do something to me. Then Fatima gonna come out.
But
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm
not gonna lie. That's why I'm saying you shouldn't just judge people. You have to get to know people individually to know. You can't categorize or group everybody. Right. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie. When we first met, I'm like, oh, she real cute. She gonna be bougie.
Oh, thank girl. No, never.
And you were so sweet.
I'm the most brown skin, dark skin girl. Like,
I can say,
and I was like, oh my God.
It's like we
magnify
each other every time.
I promise you, like I show love to everybody. Like I want everybody to win.
Yes.
Like if I tell people like if it's something that I've ever done to you, I'm sorry, let's fix it, or tell me, let me know, because I don't judge people off like a group or a clique. Like I judge you off of you. Like if somebody's like, I don't like Malan, why you don't like her? What happened? What she do? But now it's like I don't care. Right. People gonna show up. Who gonna show up? And if they don't show up, I'm gonna still perform and do me like 1,000 people in here.
That's how I had a situation like that. And where I'm like, when I come into the room, I come in to treat people how I want to be treated.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like I'll never see nobody less than me because I don't treat me that way. Right. And it's like you said, I don't really care if you like my vibe. But if we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, and it's like, what I don't like is like, I would see people like, and same people, I would see them somewhere else or see them somewhere else, And it's like, I'm not about to keep reintroducing myself to you. Like, keep acting like you don't know
who I am.
Like you don't know me. Like, you, yes. Now, mind you, I'm not good with names, but if I seen you and I hugged you last time, like, I'm going to do this. We don't have to talk every day, but I'm glad I see you again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I'm not going to keep acting like I don't know you, or you. This is what they be doing to me. They be acting like they don't know me. Man, I recognize that face. I'm like,
right. And then to add to that, it's like a time and place for everything. And I know I have my moments and I be whatever, but it's just a time and place. Like sometimes I can be ghetto or whatever, but most times people see me out, I'm doing business. Like I'm throwing shows or I'm performing, singing. Like I'm very approachable. I'm not like nasty. And if anybody ever DMing me about how you do this, how you do that, I'm gonna tell you, because I want to win just like I want you to win. Like we all in Cleveland, ain't nobody better than nobody. Who made it out of Cleveland? Nobody has made it like on the mainstream where I'm trying to go. And I'm like, I'm a
Right.
superstar. People get mad.
Ready.
Oh, well, this. I'm not trying to do like a ton of shows no more with like a 1,000 females in it. I'm not doing that because I'm going to separate
Right.
myself and kind of like a lot of things. I'm a past a lot of things.
Oh, you
Like Timba just asked me. I love
just
like
got me
Andrew
fucked up.
Lloyd and
Hold
Dre.
on,
They
Tim,
cool,
'cause
but
I
I've
just
done the
got fucked
OEAs
up.
already. I've won
Oh
my awards
God.
already. I've done these little shows. I'm throwing my own shows now. Like
When
it's
I say
time
y'all
to
be
start
tired
making
of
money.
some of these
And
hip-hop
you know
shows
what?
with 30
Exhausted.
I am
artists.
so glad
Exhausted.
you said that.
Oh my
Please,
goodness.
this remind, because sometimes I forget how I'm the shit.
Yes.
You know
Don't
what I'm
ever,
saying?
don't ever dim your light. Don't ever dim your light.
I forget
No, right.
all the shit that I've done
That's
and the
crazy.
shit that I've
Do not dim your
accomplished.
light.
Don't dim your light.
That's
Not
crazy.
for nobody.
And
We
you get
shine brighter
around
together,
some
so
of
why
these
dim it?
new people and
Yes.
stuff like that, especially in comedy.
And they treat
Because you see
you.
so many people come and go,
Yes.
and some of them I be looking at me like I'm not that.
Yes.
You know, like they don't want to give respect.
I'm not saying
Right.
you're not that.
And
but
some,
I'm
you
not
know what?
gonna-
And I've
I'm not
learned
gonna
this
stop
too.
myself from saying I'm not that.
I've learned this
And
too.
I be like, don't make it seem like it's you, Jen.
yes, it's not
You the
you.
shit. You done
But
did
sometimes,
so much shit.
but sometimes, Jen, a lot of times people like I don't get invited. I feel like I don't get invited into the table because my chair ain't supposed to be in the table. It ain't supposed to be there.
No.
So I just feel like, shit, if I ain't invited, my vibe ain't invited. But I know I'm a vibe. Like I know I'm the shit for real. Like this, I don't never be on that time.
You know
but
what's
this my girl. We
crazy?
don't lie together. But like, hey,
Hey,
but
what's that?
I'm always on that positive vibe time. Like I'm about women. Like I love women. I love spreading the love. I love it. Like I love what I do.
No, for real.
So-
I've
I'm
never seen
definitely-
either one of y'all in like that negative light at all.
No,
like, y'all always
I'm
been
not
real
corny.
positive.
That's corny. I'm
That
not
is
corny.
corny.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
But you know what's crazy? I don't get invited, but I always stumble upon something or
Yes.
somebody reaches out to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I do things by the energy and what the universe sends to me.
Mhm.
So it's like I don't get invited to some stuff, and I just be like, I had those moments where I was like, I felt bad, but then I'm just like, no, I don't want everything. I'm like, I don't want quantity. I want quality. So it's like, send me what I truly desire. What's best and met for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I don't get mad at that. I'd be like, oh, I'm so happy. But some of these like 30 artist shows
I'm not doing
4 or
it.
5
Right.
songs.
I'm not doing it.
Like, what happened to like a structure? Like get you the top 5 for that week,
Right.
and let them perform 1 or 2 songs. Like, especially if it's a competition. Like, I'm not trying to wait till 2 a.m. to see who won this. Baby,
Yeah,
I
nah.
performed. I hope y'all got the message.
Yes.
I am outta here.
And then me, I honestly like I don't even do competition shows no more because ain't no competition.
Ain't no.
I could come and perform and be a special guest, but y'all know I can sing. Like y'all know I rap and do my thing. Like I'm just an artist. I'm a singer. I'm not a rapper. I do all genre music. I ain't about to compete with who.
You do poker?
Right.
Compete with who?
Myself.
If she
Myself.
if you give
We
her a
all
poker
doing the
beat,
same
be
thing.
better.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you can tear it up.
Tear it
'Cause
up. All
I'm
that.
that type of artist as well. Like,
Right.
I'm a creative. Like,
Yes.
if you take the time to really get to know somebody and like, stop trying to do this little slide by who got the quick little stream thing, because a lot of them
Right.
with the little themes, it ain't longevity. Like, because you ain't
Absolutely.
a real
That's the
lyricist.
thing.
Right.
You ain't creative.
You gotta be built a certain way
Yes.
Yeah.
Then all the
to
freebies.
do what we do. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? To be honest.
And I do free.
You-
I do free stuff all the time. It's
Yeah.
a time. It's like I said. It's a
It's
place
not
for
gonna be
everything.
free
It's not gonna
all
be free
the
all the
time.
time. So don't get mad at me when I'm
Right.
not about to
Give
come and do
right.
a free event. I know somebody who will do it for you though. I put that out there, but
Right.
I'm not about to do every event for free.
Mm-mm.
It takes
And
a
when
lot.
I tell you a price, don't get mad at it because it is what it
Exactly.
is.
Exactly.
You paying these 9 DJs $500, $1,000
And I'm not
to
about
download
to
off the
Yeah.
internet.
Yes, and y'all not about to
Yeah.
get me with, oh, you want to open up for this part. You want to, first of all, if I'm opening up for somebody, I'm about to meet them, greet them, talk to them, get some
Right.
gems and
Don't
see
you-
how I can do
Yeah,
what y'all doing.
absolutely.
I ain't about to keep opening for thousands of artists. You know,
They will wear you out.
Yeah.
They will wear you out.
book me. Okay, I have,
Book
I
me,
know
look.
that.
I have
Right.
management and everything, so it's a wrap now for
No,
all that
for
stuff.
real,
Now,
but-
some things I will do for free. I will come and support. I love to
Mhm.
support, but other than that, nah, it takes a
Yeah.
lot. It takes a lot. Makeup, hair. They want you to
Right.
dress a certain way. Then you in
Right.
and out.
Yeah.
Coming by yourself. Do you go? They don't want to
Yeah.
feed you. You can't drink.
Oh,
It's
yes.
just way too much. I'm cool.
Yeah. And sometimes here they are really they really don't know that the place is much bigger than the industry is much bigger than here.
Correct.
Right.
And it's
right.
like they like when somebody give you something, like don't just take that and just get so so cocky with it.
Yeah.
It's like be grateful for it and then keep moving on. So it's like we got seen by so and so. We got a tag by so and so. We made it. Like you made it on that step.
Right,
more
right,
steps.
right,
Like
right.
stop blocking the way. And like,
yeah.
And it's just like man, that's crazy. The vibe is real. Like y'all, I'm having like days like this. No lie, I do. I'm an esthetician too, so I do skincare and pedicures and stuff like that. And I had got hit with when it come to my people. Like I support people, like you said. If the price is your price, like I've had it where just off of who I am, people will do stuff for me for free, and I'm into the barter system. So it's like,
right, if you do something for me, I do something for you.
I will do it for you. You know what I'm saying? If you do something for me, and it's not even if that. Sometimes I do that, like you said, I would do some free stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it was like somebody, hit me with the like, I was going to do a professional thing. I'm just like, well, what about me is not professional?
Right.
Like, I've been doing this for years.
I've never heard that.
What about professional?
Right.
Like, I'm like, I show up to these shows with a mic stand. Most of y'all ain't got that.
Y'all right.
Yeah. And we were looking for like, I'm getting hit with, and I don't block nobody's blessings. If it's not me, you won't. You know what I'm saying? Fine. But don't downgrade me. You know what I'm saying? Don't belittle my work and my effort. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very professional to me. You know what I'm saying? And treat others how I want to be treated. Like, but people be talking about a level of something that they ain't even seen yet.
Yeah, nah.
And it's like, so I'm not here in the convince stage. I'm here to, it's like my gift to show you my gift. You take it. If it ain't for you, then, you move on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. I'm like, y'all bringing up the stuff that I was just like hit with these last weeks. And
right.
I'm just tired of being sold the dreams. Like it's at a point where
like again.
We in Cleveland, like nobody has made it here on, like I said, on that mega super. Like I feel like I'm a mega superstar, and I said I'm taking a break right now. I said the stuff I do, I want to do it, but I'm like Malan experience is coming. I'm gonna have my own band live. I'm touring, like like I'm really just like chilling. Like if I throw my little shows, like I got a show coming up for Halloween. It's like a great vibe. A few artists, comedy. It's a great vibe because that's what I want to do it. But as far as like me, like Malan the artist, like I done did a lot of the stuff that's been done. Like you can't keep doing the same thing. You gotta elevate.
Now I gotta ask y'all because we just getting all into it. I usually say this like for the end of the show or whatever. But what do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself at or being? What's your I don't want to say end goal, but what is it that you see your legacy being?
I want to be signed to QC, so that's my goal. I want to be signed to them with a major label touring and like overseas, like international. Like I feel like that's the vibe to me. That's where I want to be. I know I do every genre of music. Like you can't take my talent away.
Right, absolutely.
Like I just love what I do. So and it's hard too.
And like, you should.
Yes, music ain't this. It ain't easy.
Especially whatever you're willing to do for free.
Yeah.
You'll get that gratification, especially if you're good at it.
But people get it misunderstood when I don't want to keep doing free stuff or don't want to come and people invite me to different stuff.
Fuck them.
I'm just not opening myself to just be coming out.
Yeah, I ain't
doing
doing
all that.
Everybody, no.
Yeah, that's the hand.
Right, even parking ain't free. Gas ain't free.
Baby.
Water ain't even free no more nowadays.
It's not free. But like I said, I will do some stuff, but because I want to, but I'm not about to keep doing all these 1,000 showcases. These people opening up these people. I'm just not doing it.
So where can we book you? Because she needs to be booked.
Well, I got a flyer. It's on my page. Call me, book me. Call my manager, Reed. You can book me.
Well,
for everything, I do funerals. I do a funeral at least once a week. I do funerals. I do birthday parties, weddings. I do it all. Yes, sing any genre of music. I do karaoke nights. Like I said, I throw my own shows, so I do a lot. Yeah, promoters, artists, do whatever. Yeah. So I'm open.
I know that's right. I know I used to
do. She put on a hell of a show for me.
One of my best gigs, like I would do private parties, like some of them would be birthday parties or whatever, and I go, and it was like one of my best ones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They'll pay you good, you can eat, you go home. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Nice little get together. So that leads us to our first segment.
Okay.
This one, Tim, we did this one in a little minute.
It's been a while.
This game is called Whose Lyrics Are They?
Okay.
I'm going to sing lyrics to a song. It's going to be very generic. And you have to guess the artist and the name of the song, okay?
Okay.
Now, categories. This is R&B, this first song. It's kind of easy. No, not at all.
I'm going to read it.
I'm going to read it generically. No, just say it.
Okay.
This is the only thing you get to do for free around here, to say it freely.
For you, Jen. You never have to.
Okay, whose lyrics are they? Well, see, Tim got a new little game show thing.
Yeah.
All right. I know there are no guarantees. In love, you take your chances. But somehow it seems unfair to me. Okay. Look at the circumstances. Through sickness and health, till death do us part.
Oh my God.
Those were the words that we said from our hearts.
Beyonce?
So now that you say when you're leaving me, I don't get that part.
Mary J?
Oh my God.
Mary J.
Yes.
Blige?
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the song?
Oh.
Oh man.
You want me to read it again?
Not Gonna Cry, Baby.
Yeah.
Good one. Yep. I heard that before. I know I heard it.
Sometimes I have little fun facts on the back.
The way she be saying it, though.
Yeah.
We throw you off. It throw you off. Yes, it throw you off.
I was about to say first love, my first love, but I'm like
Beyonce. She like no.
This
The way she be
artist
reading
is the
it.
queen of thigh-high boots and sad iconic songs. This song came out December of 1995 on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. She is the queen of R&B soul. She has 9 Grammys, 4 American Music Awards, 10 Billboard Awards, and was nominated for 3 Golden Globes and 2 Academy Awards.
Right.
Okay, this is a rap song. Maybe like 2 years ago. It's recent.
Okay.
I mean, if it's that recent,
I'm sorry, this got to be funny. Oh shit!
She had to come
I'm
with
dead.
it.
All right, I had to get. Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Look at my ankle. Look at my wrist. This one a pack. This one a brick.
Nicki Minaj.
Wow.
That one a op. That one a lick. This one for pop. This one for juice. I am the one. I am that bitch you don't deserve, nigga. Give it up to my city. Really shed blood in my city. I tell them, my Nina, my bitch, she a rider. I got a shooter and I got a driver. They want the need. I am the only provider.
It's with Lil Baby. It's featuring Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know the name though. It's Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Baby. Remember
Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood?
Yes.
And remember he pulled out his gun. What did he say?
He was like
USSR.
Oh yeah, he
Okay.
bust out the missile. That's what it was.
He was like, do we have a problem?
That's the name of the song.
We have a problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh wow.
By Nicki
Wow.
Minaj.
Yeah, did you see how she be doing it?
She trying to make it.
I can't.
All right.
Okay, now this. Oh, okay. This is a rap song. This is. Yeah, it's not recent at all.
Okay.
It's like
in the 90s?
shit. I don't think the 90s, like
Millennial?
2000s,
Millennial?
like maybe early.
Look, I be going in my little
Oh, I have
Rolodex
to really
with
think about it.
scientists.
But but yeah, y'all get it. It was pretty popular. Hey yo, I think about when a nigga didn't have. When a nigga told a joke and the bitches didn't laugh. Well, I see now. I do the math. I see if you got this and this to some cat. That nigga's the shit. And that's all they fucking with. But I see these bitches don't know. If these bitches ain't for real, then these bitches don't go. Not on your dough, no show. I'm sleep trying to creep with your best friend.
DMX, baby. What the fuck?
Damn, you good at this.
From a
That's
nigga? That was in the
Wow.
late 90s. Yeah.
Deep, like 98.
This rapper, actor, poet died April 9th, 2021. He's the only rapper to have his first 5 studio albums debut at number 1.
Mm.
He has appeared in over 20 movies, including the iconic Belly, Exit Wounds, and Romeo Must Die.
Yes. That's my dad.
See, that's why you gotta say them accolades sometimes, because you would have never knew that.
They be acting. They be acting like they don't know.
Oh, Jay-Z's the GOAT. Hey, y'all sleeping on a lot of motherfuckers.
For real.
Because Wayne ain't no, he ain't no slouch. Like
They
the fuck? I love Lil Wayne.
They know who they is.
Right. Oh. Now see this one. This one might be hard. This is I would say country / pop.
Oh, give it to me.
Okay, let's see.
It's kind of recent. It's a good one. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only
Tennessee
love
whiskey.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. We used to spend my nights out in the ballroom.
That's a song. Ooh, I wish
Damn,
I be wishing I could sing. You know how like you just know.
That's my
When I was young,
that is my drunk karaoke.
I knew that I was going to entertain. I didn't know what it was going to be in because I knew I couldn't sing. So I was like, I'm gonna do something. So then, like that's when Oprah got into my head because I'm like, she ain't singing,
right?
And she talking. I like to talk, and you know what I'm saying. And that just really was like, I'm gonna be. Now I want to be a Copra, like a Kevin Hart Oprah.
Okay,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? I like the way he run his business. You know?
I like Kevin Hart too.
Yeah. So, he ain't like the top of my list, but the way he does business. You know, he got the LOL network. Like, that's my mindset. Like when I was saying about the legacy thing earlier, like, that's what I see myself doing. I either want to be like a P. Diddy, have other artists that I promote. You know, I might not do as much music, but I'm definitely doing like poetry and comedy and acting and stuff like that. And but just like cruise ships or have a residency in Vegas, like that would be
that's dope.
Yeah. And then as long as I have residual income, then I really can travel and do what I want to do. But I don't never really want to stop doing comedy. I love doing it. Or you know what I'm saying? Having a podcast or a talk show. I love this shit. Okay. 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 Y'all want to do a couple more? Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. We got some time. Oh, okay. We're going to do about 3 more.
Come on, Malan. You got the square.
Okay.
Girl, it's hard.
Lyrics are they? Oh, this is a rap song. This is this 90s. Putting it down ain't no thing to me, and it ain't too many hoes that can hang with me. It's like that. And as a matter of fact, when it comes to the gin, I got that shit that make your neck snap back. Meaning I got the shit that will get you bent to the roof off this mother like Parliament. I'm on a roll. I'm in control. Like Janet, damn it.
Can you give me clues? Is it a girl or a boy?
Yeah.
It's a woman, female.
It's a woman. Ooh.
They've been sleeping on her too.
Ooh, the brat?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
really?
Like the so. Stars in Growing Up Hip Hop, ATL.
Girl, like,
she was the first solo female rapper to go platinum. Is the co-host on Dish Nation with Ricky Smiley.
She just had
Nice.
a baby.
Yeah, I gotta add that to the list.
Mother, she's a mother.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a 90s rap song. I got some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cup, but they didn't chip in. You know, this type of shit happens all the time.
You gotta get yours.
But fool, I gotta get mine.
Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
She helped me out.
Wait, we gotta take a shot for
that. You started it. I love. That was all you.
Girl, what is this?
That was teamwork make the dream work. It's Clearwater. The brand is Clearwater.
You ain't give me no ice, girl.
I did have some, but I didn't want it to melt before you came. I am so sorry. Okay.
We drinking together, Jen, but
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Had a cooking show with Martha Stewart, was in the middle of the East Coast, West Coast rivalry, and was acquitted of murder back in 1996.
Wow.
Murder was the case that they gave him.
It's because the glove.
I remember that. I was sitting with my
They will acquit. Oh, okay. I like this. This is an R&B. It's a duet.
Okay.
I love this song. It's current. It's not like
How current? This year?
No. Damn.
This year.
I don't think I wrote none. It's actually this year, 2023. Cause I don't like none of this music. It's so raunchy.
Yeah, I like old school
and nasty.
Old school.
I like that new Usher and Summer Walker.
Fire.
I like that.
Yeah, that's different.
That's got a classic vibe.
Yeah, like the R&B is cool, but like the rap. You don't know, babe. When you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are.
Oh, what is this?
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
Her and Daniel Caesar.
You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. You right.
The best part.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
And Daniel Caesar, the best part.
If I ever got married, this would definitely be one of my weddings. She said,
you like that song?
I feel bad. Damn, should I have not picked that?
Oh, that's a good song. I like that song.
That one or what's the one? I could just see it every morning.
Yeah, Wendy. Now that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the lyrics, you ever listen to the lyrics of the song? Like,
her song made it to my top 5, but my number 1 is Guess What I Did Today.
Oh, that's fire. I like Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore songs together. Their songs fire.
Oh, yeah.
You said what? Who
Kenny
is Kenny
Lattimore?
Lattimore?
Shantae Moore. Their songs,
Yeah.
You gotta hear them.
Wait a minute.
Man, you think I know what you're talking about.
Girl, they hold
She
fire.
said
They
you
hold
crazy. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
listen to them.
Now you about to let me go home and make a love playlist for no reason.
Take that whole bottle with you.
I like Jesse Powell.
Me too. I like Jesse Powell. Oh yeah, he's fire.
Oh, and then what's the other one? If That Was Your Girlfriend. Nobody has ever hit to that song.
What song?
But that nigga voice on there, Jesse Powell. Really? He has this song called "If That Was Your Girlfriend."
I gotta listen to it in the car now. Yeah.
And, oh my God, the lyrics like,
really?
I can understand why you're pissed because you never would have got your girlfriend. I'm telling you, if he do this for a settle coming in, telling this nigga like, hey, she wasn't last night though.
Oh wow, yeah, I got
notes and telling niggas I got the girl.
That
yeah, I gotta hear that.
That's the coldest song. You was the shit. But that if that was your girlfriend,
it was Jagged Edge.
That nigga said, woo, y'all gotta hear the way he doing. Voice up. Get up.
What's the name of it?
If That Was Your Girlfriend.
I'm listening to it in the car.
Yeah, that shit is good. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an old school one, but this one of my oldies but favorites. Yeah, this is like this might be 70s.
Okay.
70s, 80s.
Oh, come on.
So kind of. I don't know if they called it R&B back then. No.
The solid gold.
Right. sometimes I just can't help thinking of living without you. Baby, I see sometimes I just can't live crying about you.
Switch or DeBarge?
Mhm.
Girl, stop.
Yes. Sometimes I just can't stop thinking about you, baby. I don't worry about a thing.
Don't think. Yes.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, that's definitely the 70s.
Mhm.
Oh, I love the sunshine. When I say I perform with them, oh my God, that was the highlight of my life. With Val B. King.
Oh wow.
And I hope I ain't mixing shows, but it was Switch, Val B. King, B. Landrum, and I was Val's background singer.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And when I say
my God,
these men are like,
I would have been like,
it's like
so
of course,
fangirl.
RIP to the original DeBarge brother that was in it. But I was still like starstruck. I'm like, do y'all know like my mom sung those songs to me?
Right.
I sung those songs to my
Right.
baby. Like y'all don't know that.
That's what's up.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe how starstruck I was. And they just sitting there talking, clacking the games and stuff. I'm like, oh my God.
What was they doing playing Bill Wiz?
No, like they was cracking jokes. Like we was like everybody was meeting up, like, and they was very down to earth and loving.
Cool.
Like talking to me like we the homie.
See, we don't realize they done been through so much. Could you imagine? They probably grew up in a time where they really couldn't. It wasn't a lot of black musicians around,
right? And they couldn't be
so,
them.
Yeah,
like so structured. I was like scared to be like, I'm like, I don't want them to hear my voice and be like, man, she can't sing.
Man, what?
No. And then I like we was doing rehearsals, and they was like, y'all cold. I'm like,
thank you.
I'm like, I'm just doing my little.
Not you whispering like.
Shut up.
Grandma.
Oh my God.
I like talk. I be shy, but then like what? I'm like, you guys are really great, my babe. I love you.
Okay, so is there anybody that you've met or performed with one of your idols or people you admire?
I would say Tamar.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can talk about it now because the disclosure is over with. It's been over 5 years. So yes, I opened up for her in Vegas like 6 years ago.
Oh, that's what's
She was sick. She did not feel good. And I was hitting them notes like no tomorrow. 11 Ward.
Yes, girl.
She was so sweet.
I loved Tamar.
I loved it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I love every Braxton for different reasons.
Yeah.
When I want a dramatic effect, I love Tamar.
Oh, me too.
Of course, R.I.P. Tracy was my goal.
You like Tracy? I like Tony. I love her.
You love Tony.
Oh my God. I love her.
Tony,
I love her.
When I was in my music group, I had to like study her because we didn't do a lot of singing, but I had to do all like the low notes and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
So it's like I had to learn those bravados and stuff like that to add to. And it was like I would just like listen to her for that. And it was like I didn't know all her sisters sang, and then they sang with her. So it was like that blew my mind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I'm like listening to like them gospel and all that good stuff. I'm like, that's got to be like weird to be like a mother and father, and then all your kids can sing.
Yeah.
And it's like dope. I would be like, y'all kind of weird. Even though everybody else would be like, oh, we about to get this money. Line up, y'all.
Right.
But
Joe Jackson ass. No.
Because to our parents, because my mothers be like, okay, you can sing. Like, yeah. But when you like, where you really hear that it come out and it's like you and you don't hear it nowhere else, it's like, oh, you got a gift. Like, yes. Dope. Like, oh, that's amazing. I
always wished I could sing. I would sing anything.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta.
I would be stepping out the shower talking about how the soap is trickling down my ass.
Man,
girl,
I mean, I was singing about anything. Best songs,
the ones you on. What was the song you sing? Oh, tonight is the night where you make me a woman. Who was that?
Ooh,
girl, she talking about.
I don't know, but I want to be.
I was singing that at 5, and she's talking about getting rid of her virginity.
Ooh, who's singing that? Who's singing that?
It was
right.
She was from the 70s.
Yeah,
Oh, my grandma gonna kick my but
Betty White, Betty Wright,
something. Yes.
Denise.
It was
okay.
it was a Betty. It was a Betty.
It sounded like it would be a Betty
Yeah.
Wright song.
Cause she usually sing like nasty songs, but this was a smooth song. No, she
Love to love you, baby.
no, she would like I don't know if she was the same girl that would go up to the men and grab them and be like, pull it out then. Like
Oh.
those. But this song was
Wait
so
a
mellow
minute.
for her because she would sing like nasty songs.
Uh-huh.
And she was talking about the first time she lost her virginity. And it was like I was singing it and I learned it and I was singing for my grandma. She was like, "That's great, but if I ever hear you singing that again,
right.
because
you don't know, but I know.
Right.
You don't know that I know.
Wow.
and it ain't gonna be no tonight's
Right.
or tomorrow's messing with me because you ain't gonna make it."
Wow.
Oh
That's
man.
funny.
I think. Wait, who is it that I met that I really, really, really? I would say Lunel.
Oh.
And I'm trying to think of somebody else there. Rodney Perry has been always a good, just down to earth dude.
Really?
Like every time
He comes here.
I see him, and he's just so dope, so humble. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean. Like you can have a certain amount of success, and to you, it's not where you want to be, but you got to think about all the accolades and stuff that you've done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like every time I see him, I'll be like, "You be with
I would tell people like, give yourself
big
grace, stop
happy
beating yourself
family,
up.
Right.
Everything, like
No matter where you at, you come far from where you was.
right?
So it's
Absolutely.
like we gotta give ourselves grace. And then like I be having my little starstruck moments, but I see everybody as human. I'm like, they had to go.
Right.
It's like I respect your journey.
Yeah,
your struggle, what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's what it
I
means to
never
me.
get starstruck before.
Girl,
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't be.
I know
with it,
that's
but I be
right.
like, like as in like,
I admire you.
I admire your,
because
like your journey. Like I really respect that.
What I really like when I first, I'll never forget the words that Lunel said to me the first time I met her. We happened to be at a convention, and she was kind of doing the business cards or whatever, and just giving her spiel on comedy in general. And so, everybody was like taking pictures and kind of fangirling or whatever. So I just went up there with my notebook. So I was like, "Can I ask you a couple questions?" And she was like, "You know what? I seen you when you came up and you sat right in front and you had your notepad and your pen. And that's how I know you're going to have longevity. Like you're going to be here for a while. Because some people come and go, you know what I mean? But you going to last a little bit, But this is not something that everybody can do. But you have to invest in yourself. And this is the first step." And I was like, "You absolutely right." And then,
she is I like Lunel. I seen her. Me and CJ Star met her this year actually at the Improv when she came, and I really didn't know what to say to her because I really went for CJ, because she a comedian. So we went in there or whatever, and then she was sitting down, with her fan. She was fanning, and I was like, "Hey, Lunel, nice to meet you, whatever." And then I was like, CJ was talking to her, and I was like, maybe I should ask her something. And I was like, "Hey, Lunel, I got a question for you." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well." I'm like, well, I sing, I rap, I do, all genre music. I'm not sure like which direction to go in because I have a love for singing and things, but it's like my audience they love when I do rap and whatever. I'm like, well, which one should I do? Because I know you can't do both, but you can, but you got to come out with something. She's like, just sing, just do one thing at a time. You can't do 1,000 things. I'm like, okay, but that's such a tricky like question,
Yeah, it is.
Because you can do it all, but she was just like, just stick to your chord because one thing will lead into the next.
Right, absolutely.
So just sing. I said,
because
okay.
you have to get to that point.
Right.
I always say you can have it all, you just can't have it all at one time.
One time.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
Because it's like
something's gonna lose focus.
So it's like whatever I'm doing.
So you want to concentrate
time,
and do the best.
I'm putting my all into it at the time. So it's like after this fashion show, I'm going back to the music. After like when the music gets where it is, I'm going to whatever is there at the moment.
Mhm.
So it's like, because you will overwhelm yourself, and it's like if you're not yourself in all things, it's like you're always gonna miss something or pull something. So it's like
Right.
I always say you can have it all. You just won't have it all at one time.
Right.
So it's like when you get it, got it. It's like when you start something, complete it, and when you get it good, move on to the next thing. It's like.
I'm gonna try to go off with what the audience want, because you got to give them what they want. You know, like
Yeah,
me,
that
you know,
too.
singing. Then I went into the song that broke me out is No Future, which is like a singing, rapping, whatever. And I'm like, you know, singing is really what I do. So let me get back to the singing. But then it's like the audience won't, you know, they want Bitch I'm from Cleveland, or they want, you know, Run It Up or Strip Club bangers. But I don't know, I just hear a beat and I just go with it and write to it and just put it in my folder.
Right.
Just keep them because
that's
they
a vibe.
Right.
yeah, because they all
And
like,
that's what
man,
you
what I
had
do.
that arsenal where you
Mhm.
could pull from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how people learn how to do certain sets.
Yeah. And pop music, I do pop,
Yeah.
so I very well. So I'm just like, damn, I don't know, but you know, R&B.
How do you feel when you do them though?
I feel good. I feel like every song I make is a hit. It's just
It's a version of you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's dope. Yeah.
I'm telling you. I want to thank y'all so much for sliding through
Thank
and
you.
blessing me and blessing my genaholics with y'all giftedness. You know what I'm saying? Women rule. You know what I'm saying? I love, like I said, I love being a woman. I love being an artist. I never take it as a hindrance, but I say it all the time. Women always get the short end of the stick, and we have to do 10 times more than these men do, especially in these men dominated industries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get a haircut, put on a cap, you know what I'm saying, a jersey, and you cool. You don't know all the stuff that we have to do to just get ready. You know what I'm saying?
It's more of the mental prep too.
Yes.
It's more of the mental
prep.
Sure.
Like,
Yes.
And then walking in the room like, all right, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a bad night. When you could just tell.
Right.
I'm telling you, I've always
But
been.
y'all still the light when y'all walk in the room. I don't think y'all really notice that. Like,
You said what?
Y'all still the light when y'all walk in the room.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
And that's why I say, I'm like, don't dim your light. I don't care how bright your light is shining. I don't care how bright your lights. I want it to shine that bright because we shine brighter together. Don't dim your light.
Absolutely.
But at this point, I just don't even go. I stay in the house.
Y'all
you
see me
out,
energy because I do that. I've done that a lot. Like I will convert to that. Like I'm the type, I come on time, I leave early. Like
me too.
I get in, I get it together, do what I'm supposed to do. And it's like, but I also start going to shows and supporting other people because I want to support and do things. So it's like a lot of people be like, you didn't see this, you didn't see it. I don't see it because it's like it's like if it comes to me, I really don't be looking for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know how you say you want to do a spontaneous thing? Like I be doing that. Like I just be like, I think I'm gonna go to a show tonight. Like it just it pop, you know, or I see stuff. So it's like I support and I send love and everything. It's like, you know, that doesn't affect me to support you, to love on you, you know, and send love and, you know, it makes me better though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Learning from other people. So I'm like, don't give me light, and I gotta get more to going out and to something that feeds my craft.
Yeah.
Doing anything. So that's what I do. Like I'm like, I'm not into unless it's a good vibe and I'm with a good crew, I'm not into the heavy kicking it just to be kicking it. It's like
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It
doesn't feed my craft. You gotta watch you feeding yourself. You know,
I get that. So wrapping up, I'm gonna ask you this question. If it was a book about your life, what would the title be? I know I would either say Perseverance Made Her Famous, or it would be Same Shit, Different Toilet.
Oh, like somebody else's book title, or just
no? That's what I'm saying. That's what mine would be.
Oh, okay.
Mine would be Flowers Grow Through Ish.
Fertilizer.
Right. That's true. Horsemanure.
Mine would be however old I'm. Well, it would be birth to 32. From birth to 32. Yeah, because that's like my whole life. So from this to that.
Yeah.
January 16th, but I'm 32, so from birth, from 0 to 32. Yes.
Earth sign. That's
Yep. When you were? What's your sign?
Oh.
Yeah.
Also different,
All
but
three Earths in
still
here. All three
good
Earths.
vibes.
Right.
I love y'all.
Keeping each other
I want
grounded.
y'all to shout out y'all social media one more time. So we know where to reach you and where to book you.
Yeah.
Well, you can reach me at Malan the Artist on Instagram, Facebook, or Fatima, as Reese would say, on Facebook. I'm like, don't say my real name. But yeah, but Malan the Artist on all social platforms. And check out my EP. It's out now. Yeah, just
What's the
tune
name
in. Girl, it's a whole bunch of things. It's like a future on there. You got all different EPs.
Mine is Anuimani _music for IG, Anuimani everywhere else. Check out my EP, All Eve No Adam. Check out the movies coming up. Last song, Maxi Revenge. Come to the fashion show October 1st. Come to the movie premiere October 18th. I am a creative artist, a self-love advocate. I am a singer-songwriter and lyricist. So if you need any writing or anything, book me. If you need esthetician work, book me. You know,
I know that's right.
laying hands and laying love.
Yeah.
So,
I gotta do everything.
you know, I do what feels right in the moment. So
I
that's
know
what I'm
that's
saying.
right.
Like,
You deal with dinosaur feet.
Oh my gosh.
I
Is that what you?
feet that have walked
Is that
for
what they
years.
look like? They look like.
I think my oldest client was probably
Prehistoric.
98.
Aww.
And just to listen to the stories, because we on our feet all the time. Our feet tell a lot of
Yeah,
stories.
yeah, that's true.
It does, and so it's like, and that helps with the balance and the circulation. You know, getting your right business. So I'm like a
I'm
real,
gonna have to book you because I was
yeah.
gonna go out and get. Okay. Well, this has been another episode of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen on Red Line Radio LLC. You know where to find us. All my Genaholics, I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me. You know you can follow me, Jen Funny 33 on Instagram, Jen Jen Funny on TikTok, Jennifer Taylor on YouTube, where you can catch up on all episodes of Comedy and Cocktails with Jen Jen. Laughter is medicine. It doesn't hurt to laugh, man. Stop being so mean. Be more social and off social media and love one another. See y'all next week.
Yes.
You See Me Comedy is coming to Cleveland, starring Funny Man Tyrone. Funny Man Tyrone Burston, Mimi Manny, Jarrell Derilio Ledger, all coming to your city, hosted by CJ Starr, featuring the city's hottest comics and musical guest Malan the Artist. Friday, September 29th at 7 p.m. at Sausalito's on the 9th, 1360 East 9th Street. Get tickets at Eventbrite.com. VIP tickets available. Call 216-882-0093. We'll see you at the You See Me Comedy Series.